God bless everybody. Um, a message that the Lord was showing me that I've obviously seen it time and time again. I see it out in the real world too, but especially you see on your TVs, the entertainment industries, the celebrities, everyone else. Well, it's like if you pray for God to show you these people's souls and what they not really like where they're headed, but what they look like. People must, I don't know if people actually think these people are happy, like genuinely, like look past everything the person has, past the money, past everything, just them as people. Do you think they're like genuinely happy in life? Yeah, I know you'd have to question like what is true happiness. Like you can only attain it through money, physical things in this life, obtaining wealth, obtaining notoriety, all the things that will offer you. And I can go on and say, what profit the man gaining the whole world and losing his only soul? But pray for God to show you these people's souls, because it is like what the enemy does, especially people when they go into anything like that, like the entertainment industry, anything to do with entertainment, I guess, because I know that's pressed really hard in our society. Like they get the most views out of our military. They get looked at more than the important things in life, like military, giving to hospitals, all this other important stuff. But God showed me, He's like, show me what the enemy does to these people the longer they're in there, in the darkness and everything. Because I promise you, some of these people are involved in true darkness, evil. I mean, unimaginable amounts of evil. To the point, like, if you could see it, it would make your... And I don't know, I guess I'm just like, I care about people no matter who they are. Like, not just my mother and my father, but I just care about people in general, I guess. That He showed me what the enemy done. He crawled in and took everything out of their, like, I guess their soul or spirit. I guess their... When He says, oh, sell your soul, He took everything out inside their souls. And basically, like, He didn't take it, but basically, He's taking everything inside their souls, taking it out. And basically, He's like, hit their souls, basically their points. Like, their souls are like, He doesn't take it, but basically, He robs everything in their souls. So basically, they can't feel anything anymore. It's like, everything in their life, yeah, they have everything, but basically, it's like, and people in general that have everything in life, like, then they don't have the Lord. You can be famous and all that, and you can, as long as you have God, you're good, but most of the time, people don't have the Lord. Don't have something to fill their spiritual man or being so-called, but it's empty. So basically, it's like the enemy can throw punches at their soul and crack it even more. The world can crack it even more. May mock them, because the world, again, they have their eyes on these people, so they're going to mock them at certain points if they do the wrong thing. And it's going to crack their souls even more. And it's going to cause their souls to bleed out. It's just like, there's no blood there. It's just going to be an empty desert, so there's nothing there. And so they're at the point now they can't feel anything. And so I would suggest if they could just turn to the Lord, or basically get out, possibly let God pull them out of the evil. If they're involved in evil or darkness or just plain misery, you can feel it. I mean, I'm not saying they can still obtain wealth. I don't really see anything wrong with wealth. I know there was a king in the Bible. I'd have to look his name up, but he was a king. He had the finest chariots. He had everything, but like, it goes back to the pastor I like to watch, Marcus. Basically, where like, people can't handle blessings, because they forget about God. They take the money and run, forget about God. But not everyone does that, Some people do, some people don't. But they can still have that. They have to give to the kingdom and do what's right for the kingdom. Not because the Bible, going back, the word says we're not supposed to build onto this planet, but build for the kingdom. So, but pray about it and let God show you these people's souls, because I promise you, you'll think twice before you try to make fun of them or anything else. or maybe even want the things they want, because I promise you, they paid a lot of those people. I don't know about the younger, I know a lot of like maybe even older generations or whatever. Man, they got caught up in some evil stuff. I promise you. You pray about this stuff, and God will show you it's wicked, and it's, man. But you know what? I believe God can save whomever He wants. It don't matter who you are. The most messed up person. You know. So, going back, you know, you can have wealth, and you can have God. You can, heck, you can be. I mean, you could be famous and still have the Lord, but it has to be genuine. Or what's the point? You know. So. I'm really at a point, you know, like, especially in my walk, where, like, I wouldn't care how much I lost. I just don't want to lose my Savior, you know, because that's a person's soul in the line. And for anyone, I'd say anyone that doesn't believe in the Lord, well, do you believe you have a soul? Because that soul is going to go somewhere. So, and for the longest time, I don't want to talk too long about myself, but I gave up my belief in the Lord. I turned to other witchcrafts and other things, and then God finally woke me up, and I turned back to Him. So just don't run from Him, because He's got a better plan for your life. So don't turn away, you know. So God bless.